Galera, sou eu, o Rei Fudogames aqui, trazendo o primeiro vídeo de Red Dead 2 no canal aí, galera. Porque eu tive que formatar meu computador antes de começar a gravar esse jogo. E eu fiz isso, eu formatei meu computador e agora eu tô começando a gravar os jogos.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Galera, começando a gravar de novo hoje, tá? Porque eu tive que formatar meu computador antes de começar a gravar os jogos, os vídeos, sei lá. Capítulo 1 Colette.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this? Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Então, galera, voltei aqui. Mas eu tava calado ali porque eu tava deixando eles falar, tá?
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Galera, eu vou ficar um pouco calado aqui, que essa primeira parte aqui tem que ficar muito calado.
Ride next to me, son. Don't want to lose you.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took with all our money in town right before we fled. Hey, I think I see something up the path.
Tem alguém ali, ó. Tô vendo.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear. Idiot.
Passing you.
Go on.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about Creighton.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, It's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. There ain't much. Shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Haha. Não entendi nada.
Damn, this snow gets right to the bone.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Hold. Okay. Let's head down there.
Yep.
A vida estiver com a esquisa infinita. Haha. Vai ser um belo tiroteio.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Siga o Dutch. Siga o Dutch, né, galera? Né, mãe?
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
O outro tá no banheiro, o outro tá ali no banheiro cagando, ó.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way. Lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
Yeah, just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Over there! More of them! It's an enemy!
There's another one shooting from the window.
You sons of bitches! One of them's making a run for it!
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Foi mal, galera. Ele tava travando ali.
Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
É.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Bom, galera, a gente tem que verificar a casa toda, tá? Vamos pegar tudo que der aqui. Interessante.
Looks like the poor bastard was married.
Galera, eu sei que tá meio porrado assim, galera. Eu sei que tá meio porrado. Que isso? 7 de setembro de 1896. Galera, eu sei que tá meio porrado porque o meu computador, eu já falei, meu computador não é forte pra aguentar jogos assim. Eu custei pra rodar Red Dead aqui, galera.
It's a strange one, all right.
Ah, pode ser.
Maybe they're hiding up here too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Galera, eu falei pra vocês, meu computador não é potente pra aguentar jogos, tá? É isso aqui.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back.
Pão de aveia, galera. Galera, pão de aveia, a gente...
searching while I pack these on the horses.
Galera, pão de aveia a gente dá pros cavalos, tá? Não come não, a gente dá é pros cavalos. Dá um tempo, Dutch. Já vou. Ué. Nervoso. Eu tô me aquecendo.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
Tá bom.
Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
O capitão falou, temos que obedecer, né?
I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard.
Pronto.
Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Tá.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Some daqui.
Get the hell out of here.
Dá fora daqui. Antes que eu te mato. Oxe. Recuperar meu chapéu.
It's okay. Easy. You're
Easy.
okay. You okay, boy?
Vem cá, vou te conduzir, vem. Continue melhorando seu veículo com o cavalo para aumentar as confiança dele em você. Melhorar a atitude dele. Deixa ele escapar.
Yeah. Figured he
pensei
won't
que
get
ele não
far
vale
in
muito.
this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You
Ele vai
should
realmente
keep him.
muito longe.
Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
É, galera, mas ele não vai muito longe, não. Opa!
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Michael!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband,
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there. There is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Eu já tinha o jogo salvo, tá, galera? Por isso que eu resolvi salvar agora. Resolvi começar tudo de novo. Assombrado por uma lembrança.
Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know,
John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Galera, voltei aqui, desculpa aí.
To the river.
Hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See that?
Pera aí, galera, deixa eu abrir o mapa aqui. Quero ver onde é que a gente tá. Nossa, a gente tá no... Galera, olha isso aqui. Cadê? Olha o mapa inteiro, ó. Cadê? Tá tudo em branco. Tudo em branco mesmo. A gente tá bem no limite do mapa, lá em cima. Então a gente vai vir direto pra cá, eu acho.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Galera, ele disse que eu posso mexer a câmera. Aperte C. Ó. Pera aí, vamos tirar isso aqui? Aperte C. Aí a gente olha pra trás, entendeu? Se a gente despertar C, a gente olha pra trás.
Tranquilízate.
Yes, boy.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Olha que paisagem bonita, velho. Tá vontade de tirar um print daqui.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Yeah, good boy.
Vai. Deve ser o cavalo do John que morreu.
Whoa. John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Credo.
Come on! Up there!
Nossa, olha que nojo. YouTube adora isso, né, YouTube?
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the
Deixa eu trocar minha arma aqui.
Have to walk from here. Come on.
Olha lá, não dá pra ver nada.
You sure about this?
Tem certeza disso? Eu tô ouvindo ele.
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Careful here. Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
O fôlego mostra que meu fôlego tá baixo, gente.
Careful. There's a drop here.
Aumento ele.
Watch out here. Stay low under here. Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real simple.
Poxa, aumentei o fôlego, velho. Chatura de jogo, velho.
To the wall. Up here. Come on. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
A gente ficar subindo a montanha? É isso? Vai.
Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on.
Vamos, segura, filho.
John!
Marston, you hear me?
John, can you hear me?
Marston!
I'm here. Down on the ledge. That's John. We're coming. Down here. Down here.
All
Relaxa.
right. Hot down, Marston.
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Mas é bom te ver. É bom te ver, né, Master?
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Calma, compadre.
Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
Só aperta W aqui, galera, que ele vai seguir em frente.
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Olha quem aparece.
Look up there.
Perfect. You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. We're getting you out of here. Draw them off us, Arthur.
Stay there.
Vai. Corre daqui.
Okay, let's get going before these bastards show up.
Corre daqui. Vai, corre. Vem aqui pra você. Volta aqui pra você ver, trouxa.
It's okay.
Calma. Calma, Tommy.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
Isso aqui mesmo.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Eu não consigo ver nada nessa tempestade.
Up there! More of them!
Get out of here!
Shit, there's more on the right! We got more wolves on the left! Lárgate de aquí!
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Na cara.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
There, boy.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Dá um tiro pro céu rapidinho, então não sai.
Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm.
Ué, nunca vi o John menstruar assim.
This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait.
Se a gente vê, galera, ó, o que a gente vê. A gente pode até ler isso aqui, mas não é uma coisa que a gente vai ver agora. E... deixa eu ver.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Jose. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now
Dirty Worries. Melhor deixar eles começar aí.
We get our money, or we get some more money.
Primeiro, galera, vamos fazer a missão com que escute todos certos instantes. Vamos fazer a missão com ele aqui primeiro, galera. Com o Purse. E aí, Purse?
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Pera aí, galera, rapidão. Galera, voltei aqui. Eu tava fazendo umas coisinhas ali, galera, então... Agora eu tô desocupado, vambora, né? 22 flechas. Vambora.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Huh. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Então, galera, eu não falo muito quando eu tô gravando, não, porque eu gosto que vocês escutem o vídeo do que eu falar.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way.
Melhorei meu vínculo com o cavalo, tá, galera?
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I I see something.
You're all right, boy.
There's deer in here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Beleza. Eu gosto de caminhar um pouquinho mais rápido, galera, porque...
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Opa, eu vi alguma coisa aqui. Aqui, ó. Opa, opa.
In the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Shh. Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Acertei em cheio, hein, galera. Vocês viram, hein? Eu vou pegar, recuperar a flecha aqui. Recuperar a flecha ali e... seguir em frente, né?
That didn't kill it. You should go finish it off. Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Vocês viram, galera, que bug foi aquele? Veado de caça branca. Ih, que foi isso? O meu correr. Chamar meu corcel aqui, ó. Meu pônei. Eu vou chamar pônei. Vem cá, pônei. Ele vai passar pra esse lado aqui e a gente vai pra ali. Oh, já tô perdendo. Eu tô perdendo fôlego, cavalo. Isso. Aí, ó. Nossa.
Not bad, boy. Come on, boy.
É isso aí, cavalinho. Isso é demais.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Caça a animais pode ser deixado com Percy e para cobrir para a manutenção da gangue. Galera,
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Galera, como diz, sempre é bom levar a carne pro acampamento.
Had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater.
Oh, watch it.
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. He must be real hungry. Stay well back.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Como eu disse, galera, é bom você levar sempre carne para um acampamento ou pele de animal, que o Bruce às vezes precisa para alimentar a gangue. E sempre é bom vocês fazerem isso, tá, galera? Ah, meu filho, deixa o urso vir, só dou 5 flechadas na cara dele e ele morre.
Talk that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now.
Espirrei aqui, galera, sem querer, desculpa.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. All right, boy.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hugged me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Yeah, good boy.
Mas falando aqui, galera, é bom você levar sempre carne para um acampamento, tá? Que a gangue às vezes quer comer. E você é o único que pode caçar. Ou seja, o Arthur Morgan.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Agora aparece esse Discord aí.
What a surprise. To find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes. Oh. Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Se for lá o viado aqui, galera.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Esse fale 3 viados. Então, galera, eu ia dar um pause no vídeo aqui, mas prefiro até continuar com o vídeo. Exatamente o que eu fazer, continuar com o vídeo. Mas antes eu vou